Let's turn things around as we finish to Manchester United. So Michael Carrick heading out of the club, Alan. Ralf Rangnick now in charge, interim boss. How does this affect who they bring in long term? Having this man in charge until the end of the season, how does it change the complexion of who may or may not take this job?
Again, I don't know this, but my guess is that one of the reasons why they've done what they've done in terms of appointing him till the end of the season, the guy that they want may be available at the end of the season, as he wasn't available now, i.e. Pochettino. But there's so many unanswered questions. What if Ralf does really well? What if he doesn't do really well? He's going to stay on an advisory role. I think it's a really bizarre situation what's gone on in terms of hiring an interim manager, Michael Carrick, then bringing in another one till the end of the season. But you also have to give him another 2-year contract on an advisory role. They've already got a football director and a technical director here. So, yeah, it's something that we've never really seen before. But that guy at the top of the list, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he was the guy they wanted and he's available come the end of the season, or they could tempt him to get here.
But apart, Patrice, from Ralf Rangnick himself, who's in at 4-1 behind Pochettino, can you see either Pochettino, Ten Hag, Rodgers or Zidane working under a man who's been in charge for the rest of the season, is now in this consultancy role, whatever that's going to look like, coming in with that kind of structure in place?
But I don't think, like Thierry said and Alan, everything can happen. If he do very well, the club will keep him. Because he start to become a circus. How many managers we already sacked? And like Alan said, we don't know he's coming as an advisor just for 6 months because we're waiting for maybe a manager, they already agree. So it's become like a circus a little bit. So let's see, but I won't be surprised if at the end he's doing well, because that's what happened also with Solskjaer. He was coming as an interim manager, and at the end we keep him and we offer him a new 3 years contract. So
no, what I was about to say is that if Ralf Rangnick does well, right, and it looks like he's going to be interim and he might go upstairs in whatever he's going to do. But I can assure you, because I missed him with the New York Red Bulls, because when I left, he arrived and inject that type of style with when you see now all the Red Bull teams play, they play a certain way because of him, or thanks to him, shall I say. So whoever's going to come after him, if someone comes after him, if he doesn't stay in charge, going to have to follow his way of playing. I can assure you that.
And sorry, that's where like I don't agree. Like United have a DNA, have a way to play. So now we're gonna be based on Rangnick's style of playing. Where is the history of my club? You know, is this man gonna come and say now we're going to play like that? Manchester United play for so many years in a way. So now is this guy is in charge to the United, the style of play. I'm just like, I'm start to be like really frustrated. Who is Rangnick? Have he been like a manager? Like, did he win like a major trophy? So I just feel like maybe he should be like the football director, and you know, like going to the academy, teaching to the kids. But I just feel like now it's like Rangnick come, Rangnick gonna make us like, even if you put the chef on Manchester United, I will be behind him, and I support Rangnick. But I'm also like, guys, people should respect the United history.
But when you look at his managerial honours, that German Cup and the other things that he's won, Alan, players, when they're looking for immediate respect from a manager, it's all about what you've done and what you've won. You can be the best philosopher, theorist in the game. They want to see winners' medals.
Yeah, but on the flip side of that, they've had that here. They had Van Gaal, they had Mourinho, and that didn't work out the way they wanted it to go. They went the other side with inexperience and went with Ollie. And I think what they're now getting with this guy is they're getting a wealth of experience. All right, he's only managed 2 of the last 10 years, and he's been in other roles. But what he does do and have on his CV in terms of building clubs, and he knows the history and the background of football clubs, and he'll bring a wealth of experience, because I think that's also the things that have been lacking here, I think, is that certainly many of the jobs, a lot of them have been learning on the job. Carrick, McKenna, Ollie, Fletcher, in all of these roles, none of these guys have had any experience, but that's the one thing that this guy will have in terms of running football clubs.